there guys, and welcome to another new series coming to the channel. So we are on the Western Wilds, and what I'm going to be doing is a survival series. I've seen a lot of them being done on this game, and I kind of fancy having a go at it myself, see how I get on. Obviously starting at £0 and got to work up from there, but I'm started with this little house, just somewhere to call home, little base of operations. But we'll take a look outside and I'll show you what I've decided to start off with. So let's go outside and have a look at that. So as you can see, a bit run down. We've got scrap metal, vehicles, loads of junk and everything. So the idea is to get all this cleaned up and get ourselves with a nice looking farm here, and hopefully expand in the future. So what I've gone for with the starting equipment is I've gone for a wheelbarrow, a scythe and a push bike with a trailer. So I didn't want to go too easy. I know that some people usually go with tractors and whatnot, but I wanted to kind of start with doing like a lot of manual work, so, and then build up to get into the machinery. But I've also got ourselves a chainsaw, an old chainsaw. So, we're going to need to cut down trees to make money. And obviously got the scythe there, mainly for cutting grass. So, the plan is, what I've got installed on here, we've got the mod VIP Order Manager. I really like this mod. I think it just gives you a nice bit of, some goals to go towards. And it kind of gives you an idea of what you want to be doing, really. Because I usually find that without this mod, you never really know what to grow or what to do, and I think I'll just use this as basically my guide as to what we got to do. Plus, you get payouts from completing it as well, so it's pretty good for that. But as you can see, the first thing we do need to do is get some wheat and deliver that to the train yard. So obviously that will mean we need to get a field so we can start doing that. Through this gateway over here, this is in fact my land as well. So all this grass here, that is my land. In fact, if I show you the map, you can see the area I've got. So what we got, there we go. So zone 3, that is my area. So we've got a few trees, not a lot, so it's going to be quite a challenge really, because trees would be the best money maker here, but obviously not able to really do much of that. And also I don't really want to be cutting down all of the trees. I kind of like some of the smaller ones, so probably mainly focusing cutting down the pines and whatnot, but hopefully the grass here is going to be enough to start bringing some money in as well. But it's going to be a big job with just a scythe in hand. So today my plan is we need to obviously get some machinery or a little tractor to start doing get the field ready basically. So I've been looking around obviously for some small tractors, and I will be honest, I haven't gone for anything cheap. My decision is, just because I think it would be a really cool way to start, is going for one of these. I'm more tempted by this, the holder, because I love the look of it. I think it looks awesome, and we kind of still need to do manual labor with this, so I think that would be quite cool. And just love the dirt and the rust on it and everything. So 14,000 is going to be quite a climb to get there, but we should eventually get there. So I'm thinking that the best thing to do is we'll probably start with taking some trees down to get our money. Let's just quickly look at the prices for materials. So we got, obviously, the only thing we got is wood and grass. So grass is selling for £62 down at the train yard, and we've got the wood, which is 1,500 down at the train yard. So let's go and have a look where the train yard is. I'm pretty sure that's this one down here. Yes, it is. So we've got quite a trek. So that's the main reason why I wanted the push bike, because obviously I need to try and get from there down to here to sell. I could go for the mobile utility like the saw bench, but I kind of wanted the challenge of going down there, because the whole point of it is you start off with all the little machinery. Well, you know, a push bike and that to begin with. And then we'll eventually get into having a tractor and trailer to get down to those places instead. So that is the plan. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to get myself all set up, try and find out what trees I want to start cutting down. And then we'll make a start on that. And hopefully get some of that sold and start bringing in some money. So the goal for this video is to get to £14,000. So it's going to be a big job, but I'm sure we'll get there. So I'll catch up with you guys shortly once I've got myself all set up and once I've made a start. So I'll see you then. Right guys, so been having a little look around. I've also got myself changed, got myself all ready to go. You know, safety first, got a helmet and my ear defenders on, so I'm definitely good to go now. So what I'm thinking is I might get rid of some of these trees at the back of my property here. So I might focus on getting rid of these pines here. And I think this one over here is also a part of it. And hopefully some over there I'm able to do as well. So I guess the first thing to do, get these cut down. Hopefully I can cut this down without it falling on top of my house. That would be a good start. But let's get onto this. Hopefully we can get this to fall the right way. I'm guessing if I cut it so it goes like that, it should hopefully fall away from the house and the fence. Fingers crossed. There we go, perfect. Right, let's get this trimmed up. Right, there we go. So yeah, this is going to be... I'm looking forward to this series, to be honest with you. Because I haven't really done much of this type of stuff. So it's going to be quite exciting. And hopefully it doesn't take us too long to get to 14,000. And I also hope that I got enough trees on the land to get me there. Because I also still need to get a plough and everything. So I've got quite a bit to do. But I am running seasons with this series. Some people don't, but I just want the challenge. I really do. And obviously, it might mean there's a few episodes where we kind of skip through the seasons, but at first that would be the case, but over time that will end up changing. Because obviously we want to have it so we eventually are so busy that we're using a lot of time up. So we'll get this cut up, we'll get it stacked up as well, and then we'll get it loaded onto the push bike, get that down to the train yard, and then hopefully we can get a nice bit of starting money. I hope that we don't end up getting a really poor amount. I mean, if we get to 1,000 with the first tree, that will be perfect. I think I'm doing this on hard. Let's just quickly check over that to see. Hard difficult. Where is it again? It's on that one, isn't it? Yep, doing it on hard difficulty. So I'm only doing 1 day seasons for the moment. And then hopefully we can step that up at a later date. But I don't want it too easy. I want the grind a little bit. Because then it's going to be a bit more rewarding when everything starts coming into place. So just try not to get these too big. So I would do these in the wheelbarrow, but I did try it with the wheelbarrow. I will be honest, it's the second time trying to record this episode, and when I was going to go with the wheelbarrow, it just kept jumping out. So I wanted to go for the push bike in the end, just because then I can strap it down and saves me having to keep loading the logs back into the trailer. But we'll get these just quickly stacked up, get them put over here for the minute. So let's just spin that round because it can be more of a pain. So we'll get these stacked up here. But hopefully you guys are looking forward to this series as well. It'd be cool to have you guys obviously joining me with this adventure. Something different. I know I usually do the role playing, but I think this channel needs a little bit more of a variety of stuff. I was looking at doing a let's play on something, but I will be honest, I just cannot find the right map to do it on. I didn't want to do Court Farms because that's where we're doing the role playing, but I always just think Oxygen David maps are like one of the best ones. So I was thinking Calmsden, but then everyone's seen Calmsden now, haven't they? But I know Bullet Bill, he's got a map in the process of getting made, and if that does come, that's definitely one that I'm going to be interested in getting a let's play on. But I'll have to wait and see when that does come out. But from what I've seen of it so far, it's looking like it's going to be quite a good map actually. It's a fictional one, but he does like to put a lot of detail into what he does. So I think that would definitely be a let's play on there. But obviously if there's any map that you guys think would be a good let's play, then just let me know, because I'm happy to do them. I mean, there is some American maps out there, isn't there? But I haven't really done much when it comes to the American maps. I did a small series right at the beginning of this game when it first came out, but wasn't really like a major series if I'm honest. But like I said, comment below if there's any maps that you guys would like to see come to the channel. And I mean, we could do like Purbeck or something. You got Bally Spring as well, haven't you? So there is a variety out there. I think to begin with, obviously, this would be quite a good one to bring as well. Nice survival. Plus, I know that there is actually quite a lot of interest in this because, it's just quite good to see it start from nothing and build up, isn't it, really? Thing is, it's trying to do stuff different than other people. I mean, everyone does go down the same route. You always log in at first and whatnot, but I mean, it can't be helped. You have to do it. It's the only way you can make money to begin with. But to be honest, hopefully this does do alright of this money-wise, because I know the pine trees are the best ones to cut down because it goes by the straighter the tree, which determines the price of it. So this should be good. But obviously, because it's cut small, it's not going to be worth as much. But I can't carry anything too big on my push bike, can I? So got to start like this. Eventually, we might be able to get into some more bigger logs, and I might have to start planting trees as well, just so that can generate a bit of income. But where's the rest of that tree? Oh, there it is, right underneath me. Right, there we go. Okay, right, I'm going to get the push bike, and then we'll load that up. Hopefully we take a decent amount down at, a decent amount each time. But let's go and grab the push bike. Right, let's see how much we can get on there then. To go for the bigger stuff first. We'll just go for the... I'll just do this pile here. Get this on there. There's definitely more I could put that in the wheelbarrow, because when I was doing it before, I'm not kidding, I literally had one log in it and then I had to go. So at least now I can put a good few on there. Not going to be a massive amount. Oh, damn you. Oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to get loads on it, but definitely improvement on what I did have earlier when I was doing the first recording of this. Let's get that one. Hopefully that'll just sit on the top there without all falling off. Perfect. Oh, I had to get one on the back there as well. Hopefully that's not going to affect the tyre there. Oh. Right, okay. Right, let's get that strapped up. There we go. Right. Let's get ourselves down to the train yard. Do I just go across the grass? Is that it down there, though? Does it look further on the map than what it really is? Let's have a quick look. Or is that just a rock that's over that way? I mean, it is hell of a distance. I might just take the road, because I can't get lost. Yeah, we'll just take the road down. So yeah, I'll meet you guys a little bit further down there. So, I'll see you there. I'm near to the place. Hey, so we're finally down here. I've got to admit, it's taken me quite a while to be honest. But we're here. Just got to try and find the trigger now. Where is that to? Is it down here a bit more? Look at the map. Where is it? Yeah, a bit further down. This doesn't have the option where you can send the train off on this one, does it? To get more money? Looks like there's a trigger over there, though. So it could be. Was it still further down? Oh no, we've gone past it. Wait a minute, actually, let's get the triggers on the so I can see them. That one. That one as well, isn't it? Grain there. Okay. What's that down there then? Seems to be a trigger down the bottom here. I wonder if there'll be something on the floor. What are these triggers over here then? Ah, here we go. Yep, this is the one here. Perfect. Right then. This is where it needs to be. Get them unstrapped. Do I go onto this? There we go. So how much money did that give us? Oh, 587. Okay, that I gotta admit, that wasn't actually too bad. Because I did lose £9 purely for the running of the chainsaw. So, you know, that's only 28 trips, basically. So, okay, that's quite a lot. That is a lot. But, yeah, it'd be worth it. I think it's doable with the trees that I've got. Because I've still got quite a few more trips to do with what I've got back at the house. So, we'll get back up there. Carry on. Keep loading up. Keep ferrying it back down here. And then hopefully we can get to the money that I need to. It'd be interesting to see how much I get just from that one tree. So it should be, in theory, over 1,000. But We'll have to find out. So I'm going to get myself back. So I'll see you guys back there. So I'll see you shortly. Well then guys, so we're now back. We'll get some more logs loaded up. Looking at this, so there seems to be quite a lot left. So I'm going to have a guess that we could be looking at about £3,000 from all of this. Hopefully. So if that ends up being the case, then we're only talking about 4 trees. And then we should have the money that I need. So fingers crossed it's going to be the case, because I've definitely got 4 pine trees on this land anyway. So plus all the stuff's now getting a bit bigger, so this might actually end up being worth a lot more, hopefully anyway. But problem is, because it's bigger, I can't seem to get as much on it. But get another load done here, get this down there, see how much this ends up getting me to. But I think I might actually be able to get one on the front there. Go for a bit of a smaller one. We'll go for this one here. So hopefully that will work. There we go. Right, let's get this all strapped up. We'll make our way down there. So I think what I'll do, I might skip a bit of the video because I don't want to bore you guys. It's just me ferrying all this wood back and forth. Well, you know, down to the sell point. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later when I've made a bit more progress and hopefully have a bit more money in my pocket. So I will see you shortly. Right guys, so this is the last load from the first tree. Let's quickly get this unstrapped and then we'll find out how much the first tree has given me. Right, so let's see what this gives me. So that has given me 4,721. So that's not bad from the first tree. So in theory, it should be, I'm going to say another 4 trees maybe. Or maybe 3 trees actually. 3 trees might do it. So luckily, definitely got them on my land to be able to get them. So I suppose get back, cut more trees down, carry on with what I'm doing. It's a long process, but it's gonna be worth it. But I guess what we'll do is we'll have a little montage of me cracking on and getting this done. So I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later when hopefully we are at 14,000, and then we can go and buy ourselves a little compact tractor. So yep, I'll catch up with you guys a little bit later on when we should be on 14,000.
The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, the welcome of the dawn. The voice of the robin, the call of the dove, the red leaves are falling, the barn owl is calling, the welcome of the dawn. The dogs will be howling in the early morning light. All are happy to be out in the ending of the night, the welcome of the dawn. The nights are turning colder, soon the falling of the frost. Soon the summer will be over, you feel the change is closer at the welcome of the dawn. The trees, they are singing to the tune of a song, and the wind is gently ringing the bell that brings the morning, the welcome of the dawn. Though the warm days are over, they are not forever gone. Like the dusk brings the night, the summer brings the fall. It won't be long till harvest comes. Morning breaks the welcome of the dawn. Daylight is calling, welcome of the dawn.
Welcome back, guys. So I'm here with the last trailer load, well, hopefully anyway. I'm hoping that what I got on here is going to give me enough to get me to 14,000. So I'm at 12,694 at the minute, so fingers crossed this is going to be it. If not, then I got to cut down another tree just so I can get the final bit of money here. But let's hope that this is actually going to be enough from here. Right. Yes, it was. Perfect. Only just though. So we got 14,136. So we're going to have a little bit of spare change from buying the mini tractor. So I guess get back. We'll take a trip over to the shop and then we'll go and buy it. So I'll meet you guys back up at the house and then we'll take a little venture over. So be back with you shortly. Right, we're now back home. Just been having a look over my bike and it's looking a bit worn, isn't it? It's done a lot of work though, to be honest. My legs are absolutely knackered from using it. But I was looking at the time I've done on it. It's about 5 hours. So that just shows how long it takes to really travel back and forth doing the wood. But, you know, that is a part of the process at the moment, isn't it? You know, you got to start with things that take you a long time. And eventually things will get quicker. The more equipment I have and the better equipment I get as well. But, right, let's go and get this mini tractor. Get this back home. So yeah, we'll go and grab that and then we'll have a little look over it, shall we? Right, here we go. Here she is. Our new machine. What a cool little tractor this is. Oh, I love it. Looks so good. And it just keeps the whole feel that I'm trying to go for. You know, really old, used stuff to begin with. Then we'll work our way up to some newer stuff. But some people might say it was quite an expensive purchase to begin with. But I just wanted to use it. I really did. You know, we're still having to use our legs and that to do our farming, which is exactly what I wanted. So, perfect. It's an the ideal purchase. Really is. But that is really my goal for today. As you can probably tell, this has taken me a long time to get recorded, doing all the wood, but I gotta admit, I've really enjoyed it. And I'm really looking forward to doing this series. It's going to be really exciting. But I'm going to go in, put my feet up, I might have a nice cold bath actually. No, not cold bath. A nice hot bath. Go and unwind because I'm absolutely knackered from today's work. But thank you so much, guys, for coming and checking out my video. And I'll see you soon with another episode. So thank you again, and I'll catch you guys soon. Goodbye.